against Zoo. Something like Lightning Bolt you, you're dead. This is typically for slower opponents. See you, Melfina. Have a good night. Yeah, I think let's do it. Let's do it. I am in an event. It's just a one-on-one, J-Frock. We're one-on-one tonight. Okay, bunch of cantrips and some dark writs. It's not a bad hand, especially if this brainstorm sees Doomsday. This is just gross. But it could also just be a whole lot of mana. Yeah, this is a storm hand. That's true. You could maybe cobble together a Doomstorm kill from this hand. Although, again, with 4 copies of Spirit of the Labyrinth in my opponent's brew, I don't necessarily like that idea. Could mulligan. Could get a better 6. I mean, he kept 7. So just Massacre. I'm not running the Massacre. We could put a Massacre in the sideboard. I used to run Massacre in my Doomfins. Kind of miss it. I think you keep it. It's a brainstorm hand. I think you do keep. You keep and then fizzle. I'm pretty ballsy when I play this deck. I almost want to mulligan this to get something that's doing something turn 1 instead of hoping to brainstorm into it. The next hand could be so much worse, though. Let's keep it. You like mulling? Hard not to keep a 10-card hand. It's also a 10-card hand that could do nothing. Nicodle his turn 1 play. The plot thickens. Chain of Vapor, the draw. Okay, so now we're not so scared. I am going to aggressively brainstorm. Okay, so there's the Doomsday, so we can go off. It worked last time. Cool. Yep. I don't see any reason not to do this. Okay, this time we're going to get the needle. Oh, we didn't bring a needle. Shoot. Whoops. I'll do the same thing I did last time. Dark Red. Actually, I have a Dark Red in my hand. Do you get something else here? Well, there's a brainstorm in the graveyard, so if we have to storm out, what are the other tools that I'm going to want? Well, that's going to go away. I guess we would need a brainstorm in this pile if I was to switch over to storm, and because we have a dark ritual in our hand. Another land or petal to play around Wasteland. You would get basic island. Like, that would be basic island. If that's what you're playing to, Imperio. It would probably just be basic island. And we already have the Dark Ritual in hand to reset. Well, you don't want to fetch, though, because then you lose. Unless you Tendrils them. You don't want to draw the entire deck unless you have a Tendrils kill at the end of it. Which we technically do with the Dark Ritual. At the end of it all. Wasteland is GG. If he knows what to waste. I mean, hopefully last game he was paying attention. He could also have a very aggressive hand. I mean, we may have to chain this Nicodle. It might be a bunch of bolts. Alright, Thalia. That's it. I mean, that's an aggressive start. If he has a bolt, we die. Shock you like you won't believe. Like, if his hand is bolt, I'm toast. Nothing on. Just hope he doesn't have the bolt, I guess. Alright. Oh, I just ordered that wrong. Fudge. Yes, the Chain of Vapor isn't an option. We just have to hope he doesn't have the bolt. Curd Ape. Shaman. Well, it's not a bolt because he can't pay for it. Chain on the Emrakul attack turn, so he has to sacrifice everything. I think that's good too. I'm down for that. Could also just kill him. Could also just kill him. Wait, can we do both? I have enough mana to do all the things, actually. Not enough mana to do both? Yeah, I can fetch Island. Like... Just attack first? Well, there's a Thalia out here. Chain the Thalia. Okay. Just kill him, don't lose the bolt. Oh, true, maybe he decided, like, he's holding a bolt, and this Thalia was turning him off from casting his bolt. I feel like he would have cast the bolt instead of playing creatures, though. Yeah, he's got a lightning bolt in his hand. Holy crap, that's hilarious. I'm literally letting him cast his bolt. That's funny. That's a hilarious way to end the night, I think. I love it. Yeah, it's possible the opponent misplayed and kept the bolt. Wait, are we misplaying here? He can copy the chain and hit the Emrakul. Or no, he can't. It's protection from spells. But, he's bouncing his death, right? I'm just exhausted if I'm saying nonsense like that. He's putting his whole team back in his hand. And then bolting me? Alright. This has been an entertaining game, though. I don't know, I've seen everything from my opponent. I've seen all sorts of weird stuff. I almost don't want to crack and take the island out of the deck, and then Dark Ritual into a Tendrils, and then he has like something weird like Mindbreak Trap. I almost think it's just safer to attack again. Like, we've seen a lot of weird stuff from this guy. This would strike me as the kind of player that would run something like Mindbreak Trap sideboard to try to make the Storm matchup, like, have a chance. We also didn't look at his deck. Mindbreak Trap can't be cast. Only 3 spells this turn. Yeah, but in order for me to Tendrils, I'm going to Dark Rit and then Tendrils, and then there's been 3 spells cast. What's up, Full Metal? I wouldn't give him a chance to top deck Bolt, says Emperor. Just kill him. It's 3 spells. Gallagher says, I think it's more likely he has red, Source, and Bolt than Mindbreak. If he has Mindbreak, I don't kill him next turn, Dumbo, because there's no cards left in my deck. Because Island is the last card. I think it's much, much more likely he has a Bolt and maybe a red Source. Yeah. Top deck Goblin Guide also kills me. Yeah. I'm down for this. We're not going to play around the Mindbreak. Show me Mindbreak Trap. Show me. Show me. Yeah! Mindbreak doesn't punish me for Storm, says Commicist. Yeah! It's bedtime if I'm just saying weird things like, oh god, he's gonna Chain of Vapor my... Wait a minute. It's bedtime. Play tired, get rewarded is not how I like to play, so I'm gonna go to bed. But it was sweet. Although I really like this song, so I'm gonna let this one play out. This will be the last song of the night. If you guys have questions about the deck or me or what it is that we do here, yes, that's a Shelldock Embercool kill. Yes, that's actual Doomsday. Brought to you by Card Hoarder. They are letting me borrow them. Of course, Looking Glass. It was entertaining. I usually don't like watching Legacy, but this is fun. Well, where else are you gonna cast Doomsday? Vintage? We should build Vintage Doomsday. Let's do it. Let me get this out to you guys first. Although that's where you expect to see it, right? That's where you expect to see Doomsday's Vintage. I have decided Doomsday. Vintage Tin Fins. Entomb seems bad when everybody has Mental Misstep. That's why you see a lot of the kill cards in Vintage are not CMC1. There's a lot of good cards that are CMC1, like Visions and, you know, Brainstorm. Vintage Robopod with Shop's mana. What would Vintage Robopod pod into, though? I bet it could pod higher up the food chain. Is there anything bigger than Enforcer? This has affinity for artifacts. It's a 6. It's smaller. Near Battlesphere. Brutestar. Okay. And Brutestar pods into an 11, and the 11 is... Blightsteel Colossus. There you go. We solved the mystery. Pod Brutestar into Blightsteel Colossus. Oh, Blightsteel's 11. I thought he was. He's 12. I thought he was 11. Okay. Shows how long ago I used to play that card. I thought he was 11. He's 12. Oh. Oh, what about Darksteel? Although Darksteel's not as sweet as Blightsteel. Darksteel's 11, right? Darksteel Colossus is 11. Darksteel's not as sweet, though. Like, the Brutestar's almost, in some ways, well... Tinker the Pod into Lightning Greaves. How many Doomsdays would we run?